You know, something dangerous is happening in Washington, and almost no one is willing to say it out loud. This is a story that's unfolding right now, not on the nightly news, but in whispered phone calls and behind locked doors.
Okay, so let's get right into it. There is a secret war being fought. It's not for land, it's not for money, it's for information. It's a war for control over a story that some of the most powerful people on the planet want to keep buried forever. But what happens when secrets like that start to leak? And at the very center of it all, the Epstein files. We're talking about a collection of secrets so toxic, so absolutely explosive, that their very existence has Washington in a full-blown panic. And listen, this isn't just about one man's crimes anymore. It's about the entire network he left behind. And because of these files, powerful men are shaking. They are terrified of what might be on those pages, terrified of what we might see. For months, the public has been pushing for transparency. It started as a low, steady drumbeat demanding answers. A fight for the truth that was building, quietly at first, but it was heading toward one single critical moment. It started as a whisper. Then it became a roar. The public demanded answers. So lawmakers started collecting signatures, one by one, building this wave of pressure against the Department of Justice. They got closer and closer, until finally they had it, the final signature. It really felt like the truth was finally about to break free. And just when they reached that final signature, something shifted. The momentum just stopped. The air grew cold, because someone at the very top decided this could not happen. And this is where that secret war turns into a counterattack, a coordinated pushback from the highest levels of power. And it's all designed to do one thing: stop those files from ever seeing the light of day. Suddenly, Washington's phone lines just light up. Trump himself is on the phone, dialing Republicans, pushing them, warning them. A frantic last-ditch campaign to kill the release. Then, Lauren Boebert gets summoned, not just to an office, but to the White House Situation Room. You know, the kind of meeting they hold for matters of national security. The message was crystal clear. This is serious. But what could possibly be so serious that it requires a meeting in the White House Situation Room? Nancy Mace gets a call from the White House. She knows exactly what it's about, and she refuses to answer. The pressure was immense, like a siege on anyone who dared to support releasing the files. But here's the strange part. Why? What were they so desperate to hide? And then, the secret war just exploded. With the pressure campaign failing, both sides went on the attack, turning this thing into a public war of documents. A war over the truth itself. The first shot is fired. An email written by Jeffrey Epstein himself gets released, and in it, a chillingly casual line referring to Trump. Of course, he knew about the girls. Another email even described him as a dog that hasn't barked, kind of suggesting his silence had a price.
The Democrats released 3 emails. Just 3. It was like a surgical strike designed for maximum impact.
The Republicans answered with 20,000 documents. Not 3, 20,000. A massive data dump designed to overwhelm, to confuse, to bury the entire story in a mountain of noise. It's a strategy of pure chaos. So what's really happening here is this incredible clash of narratives. The Democrats are screaming, this is a cover-up. The Republicans are screaming, it's a smear campaign. But the most important point is, someone is lying. And they're lying because they are terrified of what those files truly contain. The question is, who do you believe?
But this fight is far from over. I mean, even if the truth wins one battle, it still has to get past the final wall. And this wall is built right into the system itself, designed to stop inconvenient truths from ever getting out.
So let's see how this works. Even if the files manage to get past the House, they face a wall in the Senate. And even if they somehow survive both of those, the president holds the final key, a veto that could lock these secrets away for good. That's 3 chances for the powerful to bury the truth. And this really shows you what's at stake. Behind that wall are the secrets of Epstein's entire network. Secrets that could shake the White House, shatter reputations, and unearth decades of corruption. This is what they're fighting so hard to protect. Which leaves us with one final haunting question. This isn't just about politics anymore. It's about power and what people will do to keep it. So, the question you have to ask yourself is what? Secrets are worth a war.